One of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. This the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely.
Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. No, that's overhit. Over to the left. Goes for the cross. Always going to... Son Heung-min, room for a shot. It's Son Heung-min has a goal! Son Heung-min, here it is now, shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
South Korea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it.
Has a hit! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again. But
and it's Lee. Goes for goal!
Oh, and there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, sweet feet. Ahmedov got a shot away. And that is it. The equaliser. Come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was important game. So having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very...
That's not going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Big chance! What a shooting chance!
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Son Heung-min! He's got options out wide. And the finish! low. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shoots! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, it was a hefty deflect. Lee. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Hit into the middle. Oh, has a pop! Oh, taken with style. South Korea are
And this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
hits one.
His reputation.
Lee. Nice touch. He's gone for it! Oh, and with that... And it's Lee. Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's been taken straight back. It's got through to him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets the better of his... Has a hit! Lobs it in. Up he gets! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking... That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! And he gobbles up the chance. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Park. And the weighted puck. He's had a go! Oh. He gets past his man. Chooses to go. Big chance! There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's made sure Son Heung-min is on his... He's gone for it! And it's there! And... Welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making... We have already started here. There's a long ball. Can he deliver? That is terrific skill. Lee. Just deflected over the goal line. Osman. Dinks one in. Osman. He's got away. Gets the chance to... Towering header! They score! No space. And we are already promptly back underway.
South Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Osman. And the finish! danger here. And it's Son Heung-min. So who's he picking out? Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Osman looks to dink one in. Has a hit! Oh, fine! Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Dinked in. It's good distance on it. There's going to be another change here. Tries to get it clear. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. And he's going long. Nicely worked. Goes for goal! It's come back out! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond...
Second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Chance to shoot! Oh, the keeper hoists it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries one! Hits off top. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, much worthy in the... One and all, great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages and in height. Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lee. Now it's Son Heung-min. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Oh, something happened by himself, lovely to see.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they... He's had a shot!
Looking back on that.
Out to the right. He's got it, and he's got chance! Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar.
South Korea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's had a crack. And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. The second half sparked straight into life. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. A chance! Son Heung-min has a goal! It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! He was so alert to the consecutive changes here. Chang Hoon Kwon gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In comes the cross. Shapes to shoot! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
South Korea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Son Heung-min is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of...
Has a goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on it! There's going to be another change here. And it's been taken straight back. Lee proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Could try cutting inside here. Massive leap!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Son Heung-min. Here it comes. Question of running down the clock now.
Uzbekistan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hits one!
His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for goal! And the referee brings it. So the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out?
To see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Hard not to pick someone out.
Lee. Hits one!
Because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's there to clear it. He'll have a go! Defending of the... Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And it's Lee. Lee. It's a good-looking cross. And that's... He's got the ball, he has a pop! Talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Has a pop! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Has a hit! He's had a go! Lee has created one goal already. Going for goal! Closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Lee Kang-in, he's got it and he's got a real chance! Good football all round there. It's got through. Timely intervention. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Big chance! Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! They've scored! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
In, out towards the flank, hoisted towards the area. That's offside, yes it is. Hoists it forward. And the weighted pass has a goal! He's scored! To pull clear.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
They've played it short. Gorgeous control there, looking for a decent ball in. Chance! Oh, really? We are already promptly back underway.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is
seconds to get the ball from back to front.
It's a fabulous position. Tips it out wide. Chang Hun Kwon up to meet it! Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Osman gets it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. This could be their final throw of the dice. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Lee Kang-in drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Lee Kang in. Oh, that's nice. Lee Kang in! And that may well be that. That is that. A demolition